The Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack. If Courage the Cowardly Dog didn't give you the creeps, you should watch this adventure comedy starring the young, happy-go-lucky Flapjack for both laughs and cringes. It also just goes to show you that men are capable of performing voices for young males, just as good as the likes of Nancy Cartwright, Tara Strong, Kath Soucie. Adventure Time. During the time at which Cartoon Network seemed to go downhill, they brought everything back together again with a show filled with fun, colors, a ton of relatable characters, memes, a surprisingly 100% score on Rotten Tomatoes, and everything imaginable. This also was one of the few shows that I gave up watching during the time, since sometimes you can run out of ideas for a show, but you can either die a good show or live long enough to see yourself become a show that people would get tired of. But Adventure Time still remains one of Cartoon Network's best shows, if not the greatest. Regular show. Don't be fooled by its title. The series is actually anything but regular. Best friends Mordecai and Rigby live day by day, finding anything possible to get away from their lousy, boring groundskeeper jobs. There were 80 songs, Halloween specials, space adventures, and every villain being killed in nearly every episode. Like it's freaking live action Marvel and DC, where supervillains always have to die. Everybody can still remember the classic words of oh yeah and Steven Universe. Cartoon Network seems to have another knack for creating shows that will eventually be a classic for critics and fans to find enjoyably epic and strong. Steven Universe stands out from the rest. With an upcoming movie on the horizon, and being another show with a perfect 100% score on Rotten Tomatoes, everybody seems to know what true greatness feels and looks like. The Amazing World of Gumball. Finally, we end this with the one and original Cartoon Network show that's still running strong and funny. With its multi-format of 2D, 3D, stop motion, and live action, laughably hilarious characters, and whatever else, Gumball and Darwin have stood the test of time, for everyone taking the opportunity, going around, and making fools of themselves whenever and wherever. And so that concludes our journey through Cartoon Network, as once again, it served as one of the two inspirations for me to create shows for the future. It has driven me to give anybody that nostalgia feeling, both young and old, as the feels remains an important aspect of me. Now, be sure to tune in next time for Nickelodeon. It's going to be fantastic, as it already is. Also, if you were wondering or whining that the original Teen Titans wasn't on here, well, maybe it's because they're so great that they belong to be on a separate sheet. So, no whining, okay?